How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this? Yeah. Word, Goodbreads. Wait till y'all file in. I got a good one today, guys. I don't know how many of y'all subscribe to the No Jumper channel, but they had a good one. They got a video over there going viral right now, guys. It's lit. It's lit. We're gonna hear that today. We're gonna listen to that today, y'all, and chime in, give our little takes. You know what I mean? It's about hustle culture. Hustle culture is toxic, yo. You know the 304 vibe? So we're gonna get into that, guys. We're gonna get into that. You play that?
It's not there anymore. Remember, did you put it back?
Oh, nah, I never put it out. So you just gotta go to YouTube. Salute, KDH. What's good, my bro? XL Prizzo. XL to the Prizzo. The Bell 5000. Salute, my G's. Yo, we got a good one, yo. This chick was talking like she came through with that whole culture shit. My man shut her down. He shut her shit down. Very good look. Hit it, man.
We've got Sharp doing a podcast on the No Jumper platform, and I feel like the one thing that we've yet to see from Sharp that probably the world wants to see is him communicating with a woman. I thought, what better woman to start with than Blu Jasmine?
I think that's pretty dope. I think that's gonna be loud. You might rob my chain. Yeah, no, that ain't what we gonna do, baby. See, you fucking up already.
I'm interested in so many ways. I want to know what you want to know about her. I want to know what she might want to know from you. So, yeah, I guess let's break
Okay, I'm about to pop it off. How long you been in the game, baby girl?
What game?
The game. Don't play.
Well,
yeah, there we go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just say it. How many years you done been fucking with this shit?
I think I didn't know that I was already like gaming niggas. You know, I'm Spanish, so our mothers teach us from young, not to game niggas, but you know what to do and what not to do, and how to move correctly when it comes to men. And I think like since 13, I've been getting stuff from men that found me attractive, and I knew I didn't like them, and
What'd your mama and daddy think about that shit?
About what? About
you getting shit from grown men, getting phones and shit like that.
I don't know if they. Yeah, no.
They never questioned that shit about who's paying the phone bill. They never raised no type of suspicion or nothing.
I mean, the first time that I got a phone from someone, I think I was like 15. That's when the UPS guy asked me for my number. He used to deliver packages to my grandma's house.
Grown ass nigga.
Yeah, he was grown. And I said I didn't have a phone. I said that was just my response. I didn't say that knowing that he was gonna get me a phone. I was just like, I don't got a number because I don't got a phone. But I really did have a cell phone, but I wasn't gonna give him my number. And he came the next time and he delivered me a phone and he paid for the phone for like 6 months. But I rarely used that phone because I already had a phone.
But when you but when you told your mama and daddy, because I'm sure they saw you with two phones.
No, I didn't. They never came up.
It never came up. They never said nothing about you. Oh, well, shit, you know, my daughter got two cell phones. They never just heard a different ring on another phone that they know they just.
Is this how you get girls in the game? You are from a phone?
Because my mother, I already had a phone. So the only thing I told him that I didn't have a phone because I didn't want to give him my number.
See, you ain't say that though. You act like you know you was coming up. You know you didn't have to, oh shit, you know, you was young, you was just moving, you was cute, you know, you was popping, you was popular, whatever you want to call it. But this man offered you a cell phone, this grown ass man. So you've been doing this shit for a long, you obviously can say that you've been kind of dibble dabbling with it since you was a little kid, right? Since you was young.
Right.
Okay, so what did your mom, because I know you was talking to your mama and daddy, you was at home with your mama and daddy. Your daddy had two crack houses.
I didn't live with my father at that point.
He had two, but you knew about him, and you knew he had two crack houses.
What about it?
I'ma say this, because you say you came up fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. You say it was kind of fucked up how you came up, shit was slow rolling. Okay, well, I don't know not one motherfucker. I'm being for real with you. I don't know not one motherfucker that was in the game, in the dope game, especially back in the day, that their kids was hurting. I don't know that. I ain't never saw that. The shit, them niggas was flyer than us if your daddy was selling dope.
So by the time I don't know if you watched the whole interview, but I also
I caught a kicker. I caught a twist to it. I heard what I was supposed to.
So by the time I was like 13, I was already in foster care. So I was not living with neither of my parents. So they wasn't around. I was doing whatever I wanted.
Now you know what they was doing.
Who was doing?
Your parents.
What you mean?
How you know what your daddy and them was doing if you wasn't around them?
I know what my father went to jail for.
Yeah, you know what he went to you. Yeah, no, you say he
I was 13, he was already out. That was when I was little.
Yeah, but you was 13 already when he came out.
I was grown already.
You was already grown. Okay, so you
I mean,
said
came out when I was
13,
like
13
6.
ain't grown. 13 ain't grown, baby. That still got teen in it. Anything with teen in it, I don't even like to play with. So that's why I was asking you. I was like, okay, when you was dealing with these older men, you know what I'm saying, these older niggas or whatever you want to, you want to call them. Cause see, to me, I call them tricks. So I don't like classifying them as niggas. I hate when you be saying that shit like, oh, I want to break a nigga. Shut that shit down for real.
So that's
no, granted.
Slang.
So I'm gonna be real with you. I'm black. So when I hear motherfuckers just say, you know what I'm saying, I want to break a nigga, I'll be like, well, what the fuck that shit supposed to mean? You know, break a nigga. They've been breaking us all for 400 years.
You give her an N-word pass?
Personal.
Huh? You give her an N-word pass?
I don't want to, but I mean, shit, if she been saying, hey, that's cool, I don't want to, because, you know, I've always taught even chicks that come around me, man, hey, clean that shit up and get ladylike. That ain't how ladies talk.
And you say it like that, clean that shit up? That's how you
clean that shit up, yes.
I'm cleaning no shit up.
Clean it up. They should. You need to clean that shit up because it's sloppy.
Because you're used to dealing with simps. He's an alpha male out here.
That shit be sloppy, man.
I feel like you've never been with a guy with this kind of delivery, this bravado.
That's not true.
No?
No.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
If you did, you ain't last long.
Nope.
Not talking like that. I'm just saying, you ain't last long. You couldn't have.
I don't know what that
Not
means.
talking like that. See,
I mean.
see, I like that though, because you'll play that shit down and still come up and get into the mixture. I like that shit. See, she play it down. She know when to humble that shit and keep it moving. She know when to turn the switch on and off. She ain't crazy. So I like about it. She ain't crazy. She know.
This is retarded.
No, far from. I just hear some of the shit that you was kicking, and I'm gonna tell you this, baby, for real. To be honest with you, I believe that you know what you do. Hey, that shit ain't even no hoeing to me, man. You know, you tried to claim that shit. You know, city girls and all that shit. You know, the bitches was modern day hoes. Them was some real hoes getting to some real bread, man. And even though they gonna fuck up a lot of childhoods, because you know what, they done brainwashed a lot of bitches to sit there and believe that, okay, this is what you do. You go break a nigga here, you go do this, do that. No. See, you have to understand something. The type of niggas that you probably deal with that you like to break, see, they money gonna run out. Go get what you a CEO.
I mean, listen.
Go ahead. Go get what you a CEO or something. You ain't talking about get with none of them type of people. All you keep trying to talk about is breaking niggas.
The person that was paying my bills, he was a businessman. He owned several spaces in Manhattan and city. A CEO of what? I mean,
I feel like that's where you're getting whips in apartments. So, I'm trying to get an apartment out of some like dope boy.
boys is still in the club.
But fuck the apartments.
Still in the club, spending 5 bands, 3 bands.
Those are the kind of guys you hang out with because you just like them, right?
What you mean?
Like the scammers and shit. Like you just kind of feel their vibe.
No, I don't like them type of guys.
Oh, okay. See, I think like the principal conflict between you guys is that Blu Jasmine holds herself to be a part of a certain level of tricking and hoeing. She doesn't consider herself to be, you know, a surface level, like low level.
That's the fuck. No, it's not about being a low level chick.
You've seen it all.
Man, come on, man. Up, down, round and round. Uptown, downtown, all around.
He knows the streetwalkers.
It's different. A bitch that fuck for money, I think it's different than a bitch that, you know, talk for money.
I bet that he might have something to say about that.
You said you let him eat your pussy out 5 times first.
On a guy that I like, a man
pussy.
that I like.
A man that you like, but you're still trying to break him. Breaking him is breaking him.
Breaking him is breaking him.
There's no feelings involved in that. Breaking him, you want the money from the nigga. You money from the nigga?
I think if I'm letting someone touch me sexually, I like them. You get it?
When
it's
you
like,
said that,
like
but you said he got to eat your pussy at least 5 times.
That was the game to the girls. I was saying, don't give it up. You know, don't give up the pussy.
Don't give up the wrong game.
My point is that don't give up the pussy. If you like a nigga and you want that nigga to catch that nigga, don't give up the pussy.
We're talking about getting bread right now.
And to
we're talking about getting bread.
Because why you want to catch something that don't got bread?
Because that shit's intertwining. You want the feelings to come with the bread, and that shit intertwines too much. If you're gonna be about your business, be about your business. See, we can sit there and talk about.
I mean, I can pick and choose.
We can sit there and talk about
my business with, and
we can sit there and talk about, you know, the CEOs that you know then gave you, you know, some cars and a little bit of money. But did the man pass you off a business? That's where you win.
Nah, but I learned
how to
win.
Get the business. No, learn it. Get it passed to you.
Right.
It's not what you know, it's who you know, right, Adam? It's not what you know, it's who you know. Get that shit passed the fuck off on you. If your game is strong, less is more.
It's true.
Getting your pussy 5 times, you don't know where the fuck that man's mouth been.
What?
Come on, you put a body condom on?
You saying like...
You put a body condom on?
You saying like...
Come on, you ain't do that.
What you saying make no sense. I'm saying if a woman want to catch a man, like if I like this guy...
You was talking about getting your pussy 5 times from a man.
Before you fuck, I feel like before you fuck a nigga, let him eat your pussy a couple times.
You ain't doing that.
What you mean?
That's a lot of pussy.
Doing all that. You talking about with an NFL player NFL player come and grab. Can I? Let me speak. NFL player comes to you, right? They tell you, you end up liking him, like you say. You know his bag is up, whatever the case may be, and you tell him to eat your pussy a couple times. You think that man just gonna sit there? Him being in the position that he's in. I'm not trying to call you a regular schmegular, but you think that he ain't gonna sit there and balls to the walls your motherfucking ass.
Guess what?
You got life fucked up.
I talked to an NFL player before.
You got life fucked up.
And I could call my friend right now without even telling what's going on. Didn't let him fuck, ate my pussy, gave me his credit card. I went shopping with my friends. With my friend.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck. I told him no, I wasn't fucking.
What do you think?
You told him no, you wasn't fucking.
Assuming that that's true, what do you think of that kind of guy, and what do you make of this situation?
That type of motherfucker to me right there, love one, to be honest with you.
$90 million contract.
He was just trying you. He's a professional. Just as much as there's professional hoes, there's professional tricks.
Okay.
You gotta understand that game, baby.
You just said
they know how to play it. No, but they know how to play it. That was candy money.
I did that already.
For him to turn around, listen to me. He gave you that, but just the other day, he probably sat there and gave the bitch $500,000. The other bitch, and she really wasn't around for nothing. He was just making a mad move with you, but you don't glorify.
Hold on, guys. Just give me 1 second. Give us 1 second. Okay, take it. Give us 1 second, yo. Boy on her ass right now, yo. Boy on her ass. What up, Shadow Robs?
Hurry up, because Dad's using my phone to do a lot.
You know what I mean? He on her ass right now. And this just go to show you guys, this 304 culture, hustle culture, is toxic, bro. And it's misleading. It's wild misleading. They got these bitches thinking that they doing something and they not doing nothing. They not doing nothing because they still gotta sell their body. They still gotta sell their body. When is enough enough? When are they gonna put all that bread, you know what I mean, and start investing and really come up out that lifestyle? You see, they trap themselves in that lifestyle. So this is why hoes is not winning, bro. Hoes is not winning. Hoes is only winning to the thirsty niggas that want them, bro. This girl sound like a whole idiot on this podcast. Bro, thank you for worrying about me though, bro. I salute that, man. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, get the bag for real when you're around them. It ain't about getting your little pussy, your little TT bone ate at. It's not about that. It's not about getting your little TT bone ate on, man. God, show her, man. Less is more.
That's my point.
Less is more.
Less is more.
No, you talking
That's
no,
my point.
No.
But it's if you fucking with a nigga that make $90 million, or let's just even say a regular or whatever.
So you think he wasn't giving you no candy money by doing that?
No, I'm sure. You know,
you should have knew that. So
like
you should have threw that shit already to the
him.
side. That's left field. That'll be sitting for later. That's mine. You got to be looking for the bigger bag. The bigger bag dealing with these motherfuckers, man. For real. These are professionals.
So
I'm just trying to tell you, listen, baby, conduct yourself, of course. Conduct yourself more ladylike through it. Get your vocabulary up. Get your vocabulary up, son. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you this. Professional tricks, they ain't going to like how you talking. We already, let me speak, and I hate even having to give this game up, but I'm going to give it up for free. We got color to our skin. They already looking, no offense to you, they already looking to downplay us. So our vocabulary has to be on a bigger mindset. We can't nigga them to death. Think about how many white professional men would have wanted to just even come and just even involve themselves with you from this, but when you opened your mouth, you fucked off that bag.
Yep.
Think about it.
I don't know.
If you really think I know.
Me,
Trust
personally,
me,
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Telling y'all that I come up here and game niggas for bread fucks up the bag. Because nobody wanna fuck with a bitch that's gaming niggas for bread. Because you're gaming bitch.
You did an all tell story on how you would, if you did it, you reminded me of OJ, like when he said he wrote that book, if I did it, this is how I got away with it.
She did like 5 different podcasts in like a 2-week period too.
Exactly.
You gave them, listen, like I said, even to them city girls, them was modernized hoes. And with them, I think even they gonna look back, because I heard you kept bringing them up. So I want you to know, like, I knew of them, a couple of them bitches, and like, they was really at the bag. They wasn't talking about it like how you talking about it. See, they just sell that kind of music. Let me speak. They just sell that kind of music. That's not really what they was on. They just knew that they was gonna poison this shit though, and it's gonna fuck up a lot of lives. When they get older, they gonna see what they done created.
But that's like
a bunch of little dick thief mongrels that don't even, listen to me, that's just looking to just get by. You told everybody, you never told not one person how to go get a business from that shit, how to really go and make some real net worth from this shit. You told them how to get a cell phone and a car. A cell phone in a car, sweetie.
A cell phone, a car, an apartment.
That's not, listen to me.
Lifestyle.
Put that shit to the side. There's a bigger picture.
I mean, I do run, I'm business minded, you know what I mean? Because I've been around these men, and so I've had that too. But it depends on who I'm around, based on like how I talk, you know? Like if I'm around, of course I'm gonna switch it up. Like if I'm around a CEO, I'm not gonna say nigga, like.
No. You
I'm a CEO.
You never turn.
Say whatever you want.
Listen to me. You never turn that ladylike movement off. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You want to do what you want to do behind closed doors, you do that shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Be real, but be who you are.
Do that shit, granted.
CEO niggas
but there's a certain way to speak.
That
shit only, listen, granted, but that shit only goes so far. We living in 2022.
Be who you are.
Listen,
and
all right.
If it's for you, it's for you.
I was talking about the Donald Sterling scandal earlier, right? And how that little bitch, she has certain instructions to where he done put her in houses. I'm talking about big boy shit. Big boy allowances. This man owned the Clippers. I don't know if you remember the story. Okay? Man owned the Clippers. Okay, he had a little, you know what I'm saying? Little tight little thing, you know, our color, our flavor. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with white man, older white man. Gave her everything in the world. All he told her was just don't, and he knew she was fucking with other niggas. He knows, he don't want to say it.
He told her not to, but he told her not to post photos with black guys. He found that embarrassing, right? Wasn't that the main thing?
No, it wasn't just that. It was further than that. She brought the nigga to the game. And mind you, you know, of course she's gonna have some good seats. All of his colleagues are seeing this shit. You think he don't talk about that girl to them? You think he's not trying to like pick her up? No, she had to still go do some nigga shit. She couldn't just do it right. She couldn't just follow this one instruction like Adam and Eve. You can have everything on the land. Right. Just don't touch the apple. And the bitch always gotta go touch the motherfucking apple, man, don't she?
Because maybe she didn't want Adam. Maybe she didn't want him. Maybe she really did not want him. She did not care.
She wouldn't have brought that man to the game to blow the bag for her because her bag got blown. Her bunker got busted under the bunker. She gained nothing from it. The man had to sell the team. He's banned from the NBA, and that's that. Let's pick our game up some here, people. Like for real, getting involved like that. Like, and just, the man gave one simple instruction. Don't come do some nigga shit at my white people's game.
Can I ask you a question?
Come on.
If you were invested in her career, if you got 20% of everything that she made and you're sort of calling the shots and you were directing her on what she should be doing with her time, what would you want her to be spending her time on?
First and foremost, this is just a big if. If. Okay? If that was the case, I would get some IRA accounts going. Go get some real shit going to where when you spoke on, oh, mother gonna have to drag me up out the house. Why would they ever have to drag you out the house, sweetie? When your bag is already up, think about it. You don't have to stay in none of that.
But that's a different conversation because if she gets the money from whatever, her hustle, then you go put it in an account. That makes sense. You go open a restaurant.
This is a conversation. Let me get this one.
We're talking more street level.
Let me get this one. Granted, if your bag was already up, you wouldn't have to worry about that, but your ass was spinning it because you got comfortable. I get it. It happens. It happens when you get into them positions. Motherfuckers starting to get a bag. That shit's starting to roll in comfortably. You think this motherfucker's going to be there for the longevity.
I mean, I'm still getting my own money.
And then
I wasn't spending my own money.
Nobody should ever have to drag you the fuck out of any house.
It's the principle. You're not kicking me out.
Who gives a fuck? You walking out. Be a boss.
Yeah, if I decide, they were saying
why decide? You should already know that. You should already been on the whim to want to do that.
When I'm ready to leave, I'm gonna leave, and that's
leave because you was a boss. It don't matter. Don't get the police called on you. Let me explain something to you. When these white people, because there was something that you was talking about that I was like, you were right. See, when you're dealing with somebody that really know the business structure of it and know how to really put somebody else. See, the constable's office comes, right? They come and do it. They don't even knock at the door. They just start drilling shit out. And they drill them rocks out and all that shit, right? And they give you about, I want to say, probably a hard 8 minutes. They give you a hard 8 minutes to grab whatever the fuck you can grab, and whatever else is in here, you can take it up in court. Don't ever embarrass yourself like that.
I mean, that's a hypothetical question. Thank God be to me, I was not. I was asked to leave.
But for you to say that spoke volumes. Shake that.
Yeah, because they was asking me, like, if they told me to leave, like, no, I'm not doing what nobody told me until I'm ready to do what I want.
You was leaving like a boss already. You were never there. Why go live with the motherfucker that pays you? Stop sitting there and trying to shit where you eat.
Facts.
I don't understand what you just said.
Do not shit where you have to eat. If you're eating there, you stay far away from there. That person's not even really in your business. Have them far away from your business to when they do want to blow up, they want to do any type of weird shit that they want to do. None of your shit was compromised. None of your shit was compromised. That situation would never happen. Right or wrong. That situation would never happen if you were far away. But you
that was
spoke.
Hypothetical. They asked me a question.
Fuck hypothetical.
And I replied.
This is our reality.
You not. No, I replied in how I would reply, like, but it didn't happen to me.
Well, they're not gonna have to kick you out.
It didn't happen to me.
Those constable people gonna come kick you out. I'd have been broke. I'd have been there before. I know what it's like when they come show up at your door, man. You sleep. Shit, I already knew they was coming. Had everything packed at the front door. It's time to get up. Time to get the fuck up out of here, man. I already know what it is. These people ain't playing. When somebody wants you out, there is no dragging you out. This isn't your world. This is reality.
I still got my crib, and I got another crib too. I use that one as for Airbnb now. So I make bread off that crib.
Let me give you the floor. What do you think that he doesn't get about your lifestyle or where you're coming from?
I think like most men who consider themselves alpha, you know, they don't like when they see women in a position where a woman could. Men, especially alpha men, they so used to respectfully manipulating, you know, women because they see us as lower in a way. And
that's a whole fucking crab leg of a lie, yo. We like to see our sisters win. Alpha males, real alpha males, not no simps. We like to see our sisters win because the sisters that we like to see win give back to the community and they give back to us. So that's a bullshit. Stop the cap. Go ahead, man.
So I think that there's a lot of alpha men. They don't like when they see women who are alpha and who can match up to them. Like I could probably stand next to him.
Do you identify with that, or do you feel like when you are working with a woman, you want her to be a boss?
It's a way I'm going to say this to her. This is push hand, baby. This is push hand. If you gonna say you're gonna be equal, you gonna stand up like it. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna be no lollygagging. It's not gonna be sitting back doing this bullshit. You're asking to get up. Listen, and I agree. Like it should be me that motivates you to want to get up and go get more, because you see it, because you with a boss nigga. No offense to my man in the back. I love you, church. But just, you with a boss nigga, that's how you should look at it. It should make you automatically want to get up and go get the bag. Nobody should have to ask you, and nobody should have to force you out.
Yeah, but that's how I move. I don't need to be with a boss nigga to move like a boss. You get it? But my whole thing was saying when they brought up that situation.
I thought bosses fuck with bosses.
I could be by myself and I'm still be a boss. That's my point.
That's what
I'm saying. That I don't need a man to direct me. You know, I'm already minded. My mind is already like that. I just see men as a business as well. That's part of a business that I run for myself, and you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yo, did y'all not hear that, yo? These women see us as businesses, bro. They see us as a business, bro. Our heart, our feelings, it don't matter. You know what I mean? The only thing that matters is our money, bro. You know what I mean, guys? So I want you guys to get on your self-improvement, get on your personal growth and development, and be stingy and reserve the right to be shallow, all right? Because you see this. You see how their mindset is set up. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about us. Them kids, none of that. All they care is about themselves, bro. So you get on your shit, man. All right, man.
What does your business entail to?
What you mean?
Where's it taking you?
Taking? Where has it taken me?
Where have you, you know what I'm saying? Where have you Where have you gotten?
In regards to from where I came?
What businesses? Yeah, what businesses have you felt like you have obtained today that are genuinely in your motherfucking name and not where I go pull it up and it says Muhammad Jalalabad? I'm talking about where I can go pull up your name.
It don't matter because the money's in my name.
No.
So it don't matter if it's under.
It's if it's in your name.
Muhammad.
Hey, it's in your. I'm just saying because I know how this. Because I know how this shit go.
So
let me tell you something.
It could be under anybody's
name.
Hey,
stop letting them buy it for you and you buy it yourself. Stop letting the trick man buy it for you. Because see, when he get mad at you, right? Because see, when he get mad, guess what he do? He gonna come take that shit back when he mad. He done took back. Hey, he done took back everything, man. That he done really went and bought.
I still got the apartment. That's what I said.
No, you're right.
The car I had to bring back because the lease ended, but I had it until it ended. So yeah, what I'm saying is, I think.
What are you saying?
I think men just don't like to see women in a position where we can get whatever we want. You know, and obviously.
I want to see you winning and respecting it, doing it the right way and not the wrong way.
And what's right? What
not
makes it
GFE, not where the bag, not where there's a certain bag that will make you. Listen to me, sweetie. Hey, listen to me. Me and you both know how this game go. Mm-hmm. We ain't stupid. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And for you to sit there and say you already put sex in the mix by even saying, "Hey man, motherfucker gotta eat my hey man, you gotta eat my pussy 5 times and give me the bag and give me the bag." But you were talking about fucking with people with the bag, so you telling me if this white man that you like, this older white man that you like, he come just somebody, anybody, just anybody.
Donald Sterling.
Okay.
Donald Sterling.
Muhammad
He comes to you. He comes to you. He offer you a bag. He offer you. I'm saying he offer you something that you probably ain't used to getting, right? Mm-hmm. And you say, man, shit, let me eat your pussy. You gonna let him do it?
No, unless I genuinely like. If I genuinely like him, yes. But otherwise,
but they're the type of people that's gonna really come bring the real bag.
All right, but I'm not. The thing
Those are the people that are gonna really come bring the real bag. Who's gonna bring it?
I'm not greedy for money. Listen, there could be 2 lemonade stands, 1 lemonade.
Then what are you doing this for? You might as well retire tomorrow.
I mean, I make bread. I see men as a business, and then I have other businesses that I run too, and that's just one of the things that I run. Yes, I'm a bartender.
You be in the strip club.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you feature, I don't know what you do, but you be in the strip club. So if you already doing that, why be in the club? Your ass should be across the country featuring everywhere else, getting paid to do the walkthroughs in they strip clubs. That was some free game for you too, by the way.
That's true.
That was some free game. That was some free game for you, by the way, too.
I lost my Instagram pages. I feel like I had them.
Free game for her. She need to get moving, man. Shit, why to be in the same strip club if you the shit? You should be already doing the walkthroughs through other strip clubs throughout the country. They pay you to come out. You don't touch Satellite 1 and Satellite 2.
But you seem like you're not against what she's doing with her life.
It's confusing.
But you seem like you think she should be.
Exactly, and that's a point right there. Alphas don't give a fuck what y'all bitches be doing. We don't give a fuck what y'all bitches do, yo. Know what I mean? We just laugh at y'all because y'all do it wrong. Y'all think y'all doing something, and they doing it all wrong, you know what I mean? That's the problem with these modern women. Can't nobody tell them nothing. You heard the bitch last night. She said, I don't like asking nobody nothing. I don't like asking, you know what I mean? So the fact that they don't ever get new information, they always gonna do dumb shit and fuck shit, you know what I mean? They gonna always do it to themselves.
Doing it on a bigger level.
Yeah,
I just want her to, because you know what? Because she playing with it. Do not tell these girls or anybody that comes even inspiring into being in the game that's how this shit goes. That is not the game.
By not giving up.
Cell phones, cars, that shit is not the game. Maybe back in the day, that shit's old school game. Somebody played you. Somebody played you. I told you. I've already explained it to you. Mm-hmm. When you get with them, you don't look for cars. You don't look for cell phones. You don't look for the jewelry. You look for the property. Mm-hmm. You map out the property.
How do you get a house out of dude? Right? Seems like a lot. You tell me.
I mean,
why would it ever?
All they could do is laugh, yo. All they could do is laugh at good information. Because they like, wow, I never thought of that. Wow, the light bulb pop off, and the first thing they do is laugh. Peep game, guys.
I just don't know.
We already done talked about, listen to me, man. Like I said, the bitch that was fucking with Donald Sterling, look at her. 7, 8 properties from the man. And cars in every one.
There's levels
big allowances. There's levels, and there's a level, and that's the level that you have not touched just yet.
Baby.
So if you're gonna play it for real. If you're gonna talk advanced, if you're gonna talk advanced, be advanced. But you'll let whoever it was, you still not gonna fuck with a broke nigga.
It's like she's an up and coming boxing champ, but you're telling her like, wow, you're not Mike Tyson. Because realistically, if she really had all those different houses out of that fool, and she took down his whole career by weaponizing his past racism,
He wasn't her first. That she was
goat status. That's great. I mean,
Facts,
she came in and just
And he wasn't her
got
first
paid.
choice.
Those are stories that get overlooked.
Destroyed his life.
All we hear is the city girls, and yeah, it's just to break a nigga. Let's break a nigga. No, be a lady of leisure.
I mean, I'm a lady while I'm breaking them.
But
Does that count for anything?
But it's the way. But listen, even being on camera, it's the way that you come off about it. Like to me, I'm gonna be real with you. It sounds like some GFE shit to me going on.
Girlfriend experience. Talk about.
Right, guys. And we gonna continue the rest of this at the school, you know what I mean, guys? Word. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in this morning, spending y'all morning with me, you know what I mean, on the school bus. But I'm about to get on in there and bust this down so I can get straight back to the school. You know what I mean? We got a good day lined up in the Righteous Fair. Trilogy is definitely live and is in effect. You know what I mean? Salute the Dirty, salute the Mr. Palmer, and the AP World Class. Salute OKL, what up, my guy? You already know, bro. But it's Friday, and I already know we got some shit in store, yo. So y'all hit them notifications. Y'all make sure y'all tuned in. Y'all make sure y'all notifications is set. You know what I mean? And it's on. It's on like popcorn today, guys. I see y'all in a bit, yo. Salute to the Goodbreads. And we gonna continue this one. We gonna continue this one at the school, you know what I mean? On the screen and shit. All right, guys.